This season, we started an all-new Player of the Year contest where you at home got to vote on one of the 4 outstanding football senior players. It's finally time to announce our winner, our inaugural ABC Big 2 Player of the Year with 55% of the vote. That would be Andrews quarterback Ashton Galvan. Congratulations, Ashton. Our sports director, Kayler Smith, sat down with Ashton about his electric season that might have never happened.
I was kind of speechless, really.
By a margin of 34%, Andrews senior quarterback Ashton Galvan was voted our very first Player of the Year. Galvan led the Mustangs to a second-round playoff appearance with over 2,100 total yards of offense and 29 touchdowns.
What he brought to our team was a tremendous amount of explosiveness.
Of the more than 1,800 votes, Galvan received 1,010 of them for his incredible performance under center, but that wasn't the Mustangs' original plan for him. In fact, he didn't become the starting quarterback until their second game of the season.
Ashton can play running back, receiver, quarterback, tight end, inside linebacker, outside linebacker, and safety.
I remember asking Coach Harvey in the spring if I could play running back, and he just looked at me and kind of grinned like, "Will you still play some quarterback?" And I was like, "Yes, sir, like I can do whatever you need me to do."
And boy, did Galvan step up to the plate. He averaged 16 yards per pass and threw 5 touchdowns, leading to a 30-point win, all in his first start as quarterback.
I knew he would play well. I didn't know he would play that well. He was a player of the week, wasn't he? Yeah.
I remember sitting in the locker room right before the game, and I was nervous. I really thought I was going to play really bad, and I just said a prayer and was like, "God, just help me to relax and all that." And it was from there, nothing went wrong.
And like the true running back in him, Galvan likes to run, sometimes even emulating one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
A lot of people say I try to be like Patrick Mahomes, but I don't really see it.
I guess we can just agree to disagree. But as much as Galvan may have contributed on the field, he had just as much impact off.
He's like magic in the locker room. A coach would know what I was talking about when I called him a glue guy. He pulls everybody together, gets everybody rowing the boat in the same direction, gives you a chance to win every Friday night.
So what's ahead for the breakout star? Well, that's to be determined, but he does know one thing he wants to do.
If football doesn't work out, then I'm going to go to probably Tech, major in education, and to become a teacher and a coach. And then I'll keep coaching because I don't think I'm going to be able to live without football for the rest of my life. So I just want to help other people. If Harvey's still around, hopefully he'll let me come back.
Yeah, I'd hire him in a minute.
But above all, Galvan is grateful his community voted him to receive this honor.
It means a lot. I kind of got emotional, I'm not even going to lie, whenever I seen that the results had closed and that it was me who got Player of the Year. And I was like, wow, that's crazy that many people wanted that for me.
Kayler Smith, ABC Big 2 Sports.